What's up with it, people? Yeah, I tap in. Yeah, I get in here. Let's talk about this right here. Let's talk about this right here. Like, share, and subscribe. IV Big Four by the people for the people. And we tapping in with you again Monday morning ish. Back on the grind. Back on the plantation. We over here at the job once again. Just clocked in at 7. Ran my little rounds and got situated. Now I'm here to talk about, as you can see in the thumbnail and the title, it says Super Bowl snub or no. Lil Wayne Super Bowl snub or no. You know what I'm saying? But Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is the For the Really channel. This is not a game. This is not a test. This is the real thing. Yes, sir. IV the real only at gmail.com. Business inquiries, feedback, things of that nature, whatever you want to talk about. Show topics. Tune into the Friday Night Live, aka Real Only Podcast, every Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, and 6 p.m. Pacific. Anybody want to support the channel, you can cop the super chat, super thanks. You got the membership for $1.99, and the Cash App is $ capital J, lowercase b, ARMS. That's if you want to support the channel. But your presence here is appreciated more than anything. When you come in here, please do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. We on the road to 3,000 subs, and we need all the help we can get. So I do humbly and gratefully ask for your support in that arena. But your presence is, like I said, A1. Help me get up in the algorithm and help me contribute to these likes and everything else. And that way we can have a good performing channel here for the Real Only channel. It's a good channel, man. Good content, great content. So do me a favor, when you come in here, hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to press that notification bell. Lil Wayne snubbed or not, Super Bowl performance. You see the thumbnail, that's the title. So I came in here just to talk about it a little bit and get everybody else's thoughts and feelings about it. Several people in hip hop culture are outraged by this. The city of New Orleans is outraged by this. So I want to know what the people think, from the real people, the real fans, whether you're from New Orleans or wherever you're from. How do you feel about this? I want to wait till a few more people get in here, but I guess I'm gonna just start rolling, man. And however it works is however it works. I'm about to start rolling. Whoever that is up there in the bushes, salute to you. Appreciate you coming by. Before I get started, do me a favor, y'all hit that like button for me, man. And if y'all didn't subscribe to the channel. But we here to talk about Lil Wayne. Was Lil Wayne snubbed? So the news just broke that Jay-Z is over the Super Bowl and running things over there. Just like he was before. He's instrumental in getting a lot of people performing over there. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be his wife or Usher or whatever, and that whole Dre situation and all. So, he's in charge of things over there. I don't know who he has a relationship with in particular to where that was worked out, but, he a gatekeeper over there, basically. So Jay-Z, in this new Super Bowl coming up next year in 2025, the halftime show belongs to Kendrick Lamar this year. And the outrage, if you don't know, is because Lil Wayne is from New Orleans, the biggest artist to ever come from New Orleans, one of the biggest artists ever in the rap game. So a lot of people are crying foul. A lot of people are crying conspiracy. A lot of people are crying politics. A lot of people throwing the H word around, hating. It's all over the place, man. But it's definitely some outrage in the hip hop community and in the city of New Orleans. Master P even spoke on it. Terrence Gangster Williams spoke on it. Several natives spoke on it, and it's going to keep pouring in. But Lil Wayne chose Kendrick Lamar. The LA people don't seem to have a problem with it. That's they piece on the chessboard right there. You know what I'm saying? This is the argument here. For me, it's no argument though, because for me, let me start with my personal opinion. Y'all get in the comments, man. Hit the like button. For me, it's no argument. You never see this. Like they say, when they had the Super Bowl in LA, You had Dre up there, Snoop up there, Kendrick up there. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know, usually when they have it in a certain city, it'll be something that caters to that city there in most cases. So this year, next year should be no different. I'm not saying the whole Cash Money needs to perform, No Limit needs to perform, but the biggest thing to ever come out of that city musically was Lil Wayne. If anything outside of that was to step on that stage, it would have to be Juvenile or something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, Lil Wayne, the biggest thing to ever step on that stage, and undoubtedly, hey, it should have been him. I don't think Jay-Z is hating on Lil Wayne. And you got a lot of people from New Orleans. Don't do that, New Orleans. Don't even do that. And I ain't even from New York. I'm from Jersey. But no, y'all, are you going to say that if you're from New Orleans or you from the South? No, Wayne is not a better rapper than Jay-Z. No, Wayne is not bigger than Jay-Z. No, Wayne is not a bigger icon than Jay-Z. No, Wayne does not have more money than Jay-Z. But Jay-Z is still, he got that rapper in him. He always wanted to be up at the top and not, you know what I'm saying? He always wanted to be the man. Even when he was the man, he wanted us to look at him as being bigger than the men who we all considered to be bigger than him or better than him, like Biggie, like Tupac. That's why he said things like, oh, if I'm not better than Big, I'm the closest one. That was always important to him. So he don't never want to put anyone over himself. I don't think there's a reason for Jay-Z to hate on Wayne. Jay-Z doesn't hate Wayne, but it's politics involved. Who knows what kind of relationship Jay-Z has with Kendrick behind the scenes? He's had a tumultuous, competitive relationship with Drake. I don't think Jay-Z is too fond of Drake and vice versa. Kendrick does have a super hot record right now. He was battling against Drake. He did beat Drake. So this is the excuse for, if they were to make an excuse, it's going to be an excuse for why they chose him. It's political. That's what I believe. It's all politics. Yeah, Drake beat y'all. Yeah, this is the CEO of the label. They try to say he was better. Drake thought he was better than me. Boom, boom, boom. So we gonna put whoever up that beat y'all. You know what I'm saying? And by him beating Drake, that's Drake protege. That's Drake artist. So he beat Wayne too in the process. And Jay-Z get to say ha ha. You know. So once you can perform at the halftime show at the Super Bowl, that's a major thing. That's like the biggest bubble you can get as far as performing. Performing at the Grammys, performing at the Super Bowl. Zach R, salute. Thanks for coming through the channel. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. Big IV, Big Four, by the people, for the people. This is the For the Real Only channel. It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. Hit that like button and subscribe for me. And salute to Chimmy as well. What happened is that Jay-Z is over the Super Bowl halftime show. And this year coming up, the Super Bowl will be held in New Orleans. He chose Kendrick Lamar to perform at the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show. When usually when you're in someone's city like that, it will go to like a son of the city or a big artist in the city. And the whole a lot of the people in the rap game, the hip hop community crying foul, city of New Orleans crying foul. They feel like Lil Wayne should be performing at the Super Bowl. It's odd that he's not, and Kendrick was chosen over him. So they crying foul, they crying about hating politics and things of this nature. My opinion is yes, Wayne was supposed to be there. Mike Babu, what's up, man? Salute. Thanks for coming back through. Calling to the bricks. Appreciate you coming by, contributing to the likes and the watch hours and the view count on this video. Your presence is greatly needed and appreciated. Continue to do so, and do so on my other channel as well. Do hit that like and subscribe button. You're cooking with hot grease. You're burning like Disco Inferno. Disco Inferno! Back to the topic. So is Lil Wayne being snubbed or no? How do you feel? Because some people do say that, like, okay, Kendrick got the hot record right now. The top rapper is Drake. He just beat Drake. Some people feel like Kendrick deserved to be there. You know, yeah, I'm speaking English. Some people feel like hit the like button. Some people feel like Kendrick deserved to be there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you beat the biggest rapper in the game. You got the biggest song right now. You yourself are one of the biggest artists. The biggest artist right now is who? It's been so for a while. Wayne kind of cooled off a little bit. Let's be honest. Wayne kind of cooled off a little bit. He ain't as hot as he used to be. So the biggest artist right now is who? The main three: Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. So Kendrick he is what Wayne was. He's one of the major top artists right now in the game. Like I said, he beat Drake, which is the tip top artist. He got a hot record right now. He doing his numbers. He doing his rounds. But should he be the Super Bowl performer of this year? Should he have been chosen? What do y'all think? If y'all had to, if you had it in your control right now, any of y'all in the building, who would you choose to perform at next year's Super Bowl if you had to pick between Lil Wayne and Kendrick and the Super Bowl was in New Orleans? Would you have picked Kendrick over Lil Wayne? Or would you have done what made sense for the city at that time and put a native son in there? So that's the thing. So that's what's going on today. We got outrage in the hip hop community and in the city of New Orleans. They feel like Wayne's supposed to be up there. He should be up there. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that. That on Jay-Z, I'm gonna call foul on that. That was a little foul, but it was definitely some politics involved in that decision making. Yeah, that's a snub all the way. And Jay-Z know what it's feel like to be snubbed. He been snubbed at the Grammys in the past, where he might have had the best record out, best performing record out, biggest hits, and they got given to other people over him. So he knows what it feels like to be snubbed. And then I heard it was a couple dudes from New Orleans talking about, oh, somebody from the South. Let's not make this a Southern thing. I don't think it's a Southern. I'm originally from the South, grew up on the East Coast. Let's not make this a Southern. It has nothing to do with being from the South or being from the East Coast or the West Coast. That's stupid. Let's not get back into that. We lost two of the biggest artists ever behind dumb regional. Oh, I'm from here. I'm from here. Oh, fuck, that ain't got nothing to do with that. This is politics. It's if you a rapper, if you've ever rapped, you know rappers got ego. MT, oh, what's up, MT? What's good with it, man? Appreciate you coming back through. Hey, y'all hit the like button, man. Help me out. I'm trying to go in the algorithm. 10 on the eyes, 4 on the likes. Hit the like button. They all goats, but halftime is about new hotness. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because I'm always seeing like when it's in some like I said, like they just did, Jay-Z was over that with Dr. Dre when it was in LA. Dre, Kendrick, Snoop, 50 came because they were proteges of Dre. So it all centered around that. New hotness. I don't know, man. Yeah, but it's still a good argument nonetheless. Like I said, he beat the top rapper. He got the top hit. It's been a Kendrick summer. Kendrick ran the summer. You know, that was the biggest thing the past, 4 or 5 months in hip hop. I've been good, bro. Yeah, a lot of people starting to get sick right now. Yep, I'm all right. I'm about to start. I got to go to the farmer's market when I get off today. I'm about to start ramping up on this ginger and lemons and vitamin C and everything else and these herbs, man. You know, boost your immune system right ahead of this winter. It's getting cold fast too. But get that water in you too. But then anyway, man, yeah. So I've been watching this, thing go down, and the past 4 or 5 months of hip hop, all it's been is Kendrick and Lil Wayne, Kendrick and Lil Wayne, Kendrick, Lil Wayne. I mean, not Lil Wayne and Drake, Kendrick and Drake, Kendrick and Drake. To me, Kendrick watched Drake. It wasn't no competition. It might have been. Appreciate that, MT. Yeah, y'all hit that like button and subscribe because there ain't nobody hitting the like button today. Why are they doing it like that? They gotta be big for by the people for the people. But yeah, it's no competition. Kendrick watched Drake to me, biggest record. They not like us. He had that, all that. So Some people argue, some people feel like, yeah, he could be up there, he could be there. But let's go with what we've seen. Is it fair in the eyes of what we've seen traditionally happen? The native son always gets the leg up. 50 may show up and pitch a ball at a Mets game or a Yankees game. Megan Thee Stallion at a Houston Astros game, she may throw the first pitch. Dre get to come out at the LA Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He still make, and this is what I think. Do I think it's something funny going on? Yeah. I know Jay-Z and how he operates. I know him from the Nas and when he was in the rap game. He don't want to put nobody up higher than him, especially somebody who is considered a fellow GOAT, because then it's like, oh, is he bigger than him? He done performed at the Super Bowl like him. He did all the same stuff. So he took away one of your accomplishments. So he can always say, you ain't never performed at the Super Bowl. You ain't never, but he over it. You know what I'm saying? So I know Jay-Z. Do I feel like it's something? I don't think he hating on way. I think it's political. And it's rapper ego. If you've ever been a rapper or you rap now, rappers got ego. And it's always competitive. So I think it's just rapper ego, competitiveness, and politics. So it does make sense, and that's going to be they out. They got a perfect out to be like, well, look, the biggest rapper is Drake, and he just watched him. He had the biggest thing all this summer. He himself is the big three right now is who? Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? But it's something to that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely something to that. Also, I heard something that said Wayne and them just did that big fest out there, Cash Money period. And Wayne broke apart and did his own show separate from Cash Money. He just did his own thing. So some people might say, okay, they just did this, how they gonna double back and do the Super Bowl? J Flex, salute, Digital Dre. Y'all hit that like button for me. Jay-Z Illuminati. Not a fan of those elites there. So Jay-Z doesn't like Drake, but he respects Lil Wayne, I believe. Drake, yeah, but Drake under Lil Wayne. And Drake and Lil Wayne, Jay-Z and Lil Wayne ain't. He might got a somewhat respect, but they ain't too chummy themselves. Because I remember things like, and Wayne can never talk about Jay-Z because Jay-Z is Wayne's favorite rapper. He said it years ago. Best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Remember when Jay-Z retired? I remember it was MTV. You know how they used to talk about different rappers and they'll have a collage of different artists come on and talk about a video or the artist or something. And Wayne said, oh, that's my favorite rapper, dog. He said, I'll be in a group with that dude. Sean Carter and Dwayne Carter. I remember he said that. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had Wayne. And so Wayne, Jay-Z is Wayne's favorite rapper, first of all. But I do remember, you know, once the GOAT conversations came in, it got competitive. And I then Baby making his little comments and then Jay-Z said things like, you know, you ain't even got my lady money. Niggas got baby money. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been little snubs here and there. And you know what I'm saying? So, this is an interesting thing right here. But, yeah, I don't know, man. If it had to be me, if I had to choose, and I like both artists, I'm more of an earlier Lil Wayne fan. Like, everybody was crazy about Carter 3. I go Carter 2 and back. His best album was the first Carter for me. So I go to Carter and back. So, but I still like Wayne. He can rap. And I like Kendrick. To me, my favorite is I still like Section 80 and all that. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them. I probably lean more toward, if he stop all the voice manipulation, more toward Kendrick in 2024. But if I got to choose, just based off of his New Orleans, it's like a done deal. You in New Orleans, I'll probably run with Wayne. I don't think Wayne and Drake are on good terms. They was at an event, and Wayne said Drake didn't say anything. Oh, okay. See, and who knows what that's about? It could be bad business. You know what I'm saying? You know they gotta resent. I feel like they kind of gotta resent Wayne just because Wayne was their CEO, but Baby was still over everything, and he had a history of robbing Wayne, and their money was in the twists. Because you know that was one of Wayne's main things. Like, man, I owe 50 something million to Nicki, Drake, Tiger, and all these people, and you got my money, and I can't, and I got to pay them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's probably one of the things in their relationship that why they don't see eye to eye. And then I think it's rapper ego and competitiveness. Also, I'm better than you. I'm the man. Because if you look at it, Drake landed at the top, and Drake been the man now. What Drake so far gone? 2009. We in 2024. We talking about this is a hell of a run. This is a historic run right here. This is 15 years on top for Drake, and he could have just been dethroned. We'll know by what happens the next time he drops some music, if how much steam got took out of him from these battles that he get into. I am black, I swear, Scarlett. Appreciate y'all coming by. Hit the like button. Drake has snaked a lot of people in the industry over the years, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. So this is, I'm telling you, my deepest feelings is my personal deepest feelings is that this is more, like I said, related to competitiveness, politics, and rapper ego than anything. Like, nah, you ain't about to get this feather in your hat. Let him do the Super Bowl in Toronto in 2026 though, and Jay-Z over it. And I guarantee you Drake don't perform. I guarantee you he don't perform. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. If they was having a Super Bowl in Memphis, I guarantee you 3 6 Mafia would be performing because they got too many classic hits. It won't be nobody. You know what I'm saying? It won't be. It'll be 3 6 Mafia if they was having a Super Bowl in Memphis. That's who gonna perform. They always gonna get the sons from the city. You know what I'm saying? That'd be interesting though. And knowing Jay-Z, he'll put it in motion. If it ain't already, well, they have it preset, you know, show that big. But if it, like I said, if it wasn't already set, Jay-Z going there, like, oh yeah, I think we ought to do Toronto next year. Let's do the Super Bowl in Toronto. Let's do the Super Bowl in Toronto next year. You know what I'm saying? Just to spike Drake, and I guarantee you he gets snubbed. I know Jay-Z. Man, I'm on break, bro. You crazy? Oh, you on break already, huh? What, you work overnight? Salute, Braves fan. Princess Lady, how you doing? What you doing, girl? There you go. Princess Lady in the building. Y'all subscribe to Digital Dre and Princess Lady. I'm good. Yep, I'm just here talking about this Lil Wayne snub. Jay-Z pettiness is legendary. Correcto mundo. Yep, it is. Legendary pettiness, bro. I know him. That's why I know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff that's being said, it's like, man, please don't get too in your feelings about it. You know? Appreciate that, Princess Lady. Loves you, Taco. Salute. Appreciate you coming through. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell to stay tapped in. Yeah, I went to the bar. At least I got cleaned up all the hair. And I look like a young person again. But yeah, man, it's crazy. So I don't know if y'all seen this, but like New Orleans is going to bat for Lil Wayne today. They ain't too happy. Yep, they ain't too happy. You know, Master P say so. Master P talking now. You know he did, Digital Dre. You know he shot his shot. He done shot it. I feel like Drake done shot his shot at every girl. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, he done tried everybody. Travis Scott and Lil Mabu at the Super Bowl. Hmm. I don't even know who that is. Lil Mabu, Mabu. Andrew Governor, likewise. Thank you for coming to the channel. Salute. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yep. See, even Princess Lady know. Drake tries it with all the gals. Yeah, he probably tried Beyonce. You know that. You know that. You know he shot his shot. All right. Thank you for coming by, Loves You Taco. Appreciate it. Come back again. Hit the like button on your way out. Look out for me. Double tap the screen. Pop up. Double tap on the screen. So yeah, man, this is interesting. You know, but it ain't nothing to get all bent out of shape about. You know what I'm saying? But they are mad with Jay-Z. They are mad with Jay-Z. But if it's anybody that wasn't gonna get, if Lil Wayne wasn't gonna get chosen, then that would probably be the best person to go with at the time. Even if he did Drake, any Beyonce don't. So yeah, yeah, that don't look right. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just me being used to seeing them. I don't see Beyonce being with nobody else, either one of them. It just don't look right. Imagine Jay-Z and Nia Long, Jay-Z and Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce and who else? Ben Affleck. But Beyonce, it just don't work with nobody else. I don't know why. It may just be close association. You know what I'm saying? 900 likes, hit the like button. Yeah, man. And then I heard a clip of Wayne saying that was his dream to perform at the Super Bowl. He's like, I ain't got a call yet, and I ain't got a call yet. I hope so. So I'm pretty sure he was disappointed to hear this news get announced. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if it wasn't no beef with him and Jay, I feel like it's gonna be something now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Beyonce and Jay-Z actually suit each other. Yeah. Yeah, they compliment each other. I don't know, it balances out somehow. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Jay-Z first got with Beyonce, it was a lot of men and women that just became nauseated by the idea and the thought of that being a reality. They sure did. They didn't like it. Yep. 13 on the eyes, hit the likes. So yeah, I know y'all remember that time. They was like, man, what? Just like Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupri was the same way. A lot of the that really wasn't. I don't remember the women saying too much about that when it was the men. Like Chris Rock said, man, I had a chance. Yeah, and then because Hot D John, y'all subscribe to Hot D Johns, and cause when you at that level, politics come into play. That's all that matter. At that time, Mary J was probably on a downswing musically. We talking about '03, because Mary J to me kind of went down after 2001. No More Drama. She started slowly going, and Aaliyah had just passed. Janet passed her prime. Beyonce was the top bubble. So at that time, who the top bubble for the males He's a mogul already. It was Jay-Z. It don't make no sense for nobody to be a guy can date under him. It didn't make no sense for her to date under her. So she had to it had to be Jay-Z or higher as far as the rap game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? If she anybody else she was going to be with, it would have had to been another big mega star or billionaire business mogul or something that was outside of hip hop. But if she was going to go in hip hop, it didn't make no sense for her to go under herself. You see that now, but back then, like Rihanna might have, you know what I'm saying, with that little ASAP Rocky move, she might have, low rated herself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because there was some people looking at that like, you know, yeah, yep. So yeah, man, it was definitely a snub that went on in my ear, you know. But man, hey, who knows, man? If they announced it, it's already on paper. It's already a contract. So he can't walk it back or change it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kendrick could have a heart and be like, man, look, y'all want to come on the, on the stage with me or whatever. But hey, LA ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? LA, they seem like they happy about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rihanna a billionaire. That's why I said Rihanna took a little steam out of herself. You know what I'm saying? With that, like she took a little, a little dip with that. Like she wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she a billionaire. So, and like ever since she got with him, it seemed like her star don't shine as bright as it once did. Rihanna was talked about in the same vein. It got to the point where she was just as, I ain't gonna say just as on Beyonce level, because I think a part of that allure of Beyonce is Jay Z. Beyonce had a ring and a family with a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Business mogul, icon, tycoon. You feel me? Yeah. Hopefully he will. Hopefully they'll clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I have no doubt in my mind. I have no doubt in my mind he gonna put on a good show. You know, y'all subscribe to Digital Dre. Y'all subscribe to Hot Dijon podcast and Princess Lady. Yeah, I have no doubt that he gonna put on a good show. Yeah, but yeah, they shouldn't have done. They did that, man. Yeah, that was kind of wrong. You gotta have somebody from the city, at least co-head. Like, yeah, that's what they need to do at this point. New Orleans need to do that. Like, look, man, what y'all doing? Like, we can't do this. Like, it's kind of like an embarrassment to their city in a way because that's the biggest thing they got. You know, and Master P is the ambassador now. They named him like the ambassador of the city of New Orleans. That means he probably gonna be speaking on a lot of stuff, especially in terms of entertainment. You know, he do that anyway, Master P. You know what I'm saying? So he came and like, look, Master P said it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What they did in Miami. Now, hold on now. Wait. Who they had perform in Miami? And ATL. ATL was when they was didn't Usher perform? Now hold on. 14 on the eyes, 9 on the lights. Hit the like button. Um, there does Joe and Shajura. There does have to be a pop appeal. It seems like that act has to be a pop act, like a act that has crossed over into pop culture and did pop type of numbers. That's why you saw Terrence Gangsta Williams talking about they should have Cash Money. They can't have talking about BG and the Hot Boys. Hot Boys ain't no crossover pop act. They can't have that. Like I said earlier, if they did it in Memphis, they'd probably bring out 3 6 Mafia, do something like that. But they couldn't be like, but 3 6 Mafia would probably get up there by themselves. They probably wouldn't put Project Pat up there because though he had some hits and some successes, he ain't no crossover pop act. When you dealing with Miami, most of the time people gonna roll with Trick and Trina, but they not really crossover pop acts. Khaled is really from New Orleans, but he represents from Miami. That's probably the biggest thing you can have. But Khaled ain't really no artist. He have other people on his stuff. That's what I'm saying. See, yeah, it's a worldwide. Most of them people that's gonna be at the Super Bowl ain't gonna be familiar with Trick Daddy and Trick and them and Luke. You know what I'm saying? We will, the black folks, see you saying, but you know. But they gonna be like, who is this? So they'll be in the audience like looking around. You know what I'm saying? They don't know none of them songs. I'm trying to think. Rick Ross don't got no big huge crossover pop appeal. Question. Now ATL, I'm trying to remember who performed that one. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those was hits, but everyone's first day. Well, yeah, ATL they could have went anyway with ATL. They could have went Jermaine Dupri, right? Luda, stuff like that. Okay, they've had some. You know who would have been Usher. You know who would have even Lil Jon. Lil Jon, them songs I think are remembered. I think they kind of sort of they just crossed the threshold into the pop because they was club songs. So it's like what he had well what's Lil they had a lot of songs, man. Um any a lot of Lil Jon stuff in the early 2000s was like big, 03, 04 up in there. But Lil Jon couldn't hold it down itself. It'd be a mixture. It would have had to been that whole Atlanta front. Like I don't think they could have. I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, they usually use big pop acts. And in Atlanta, they probably could have used Outkast. Outkast was a crossover pop success. They definitely could have used Outkast. T.I. done too much. He out the box. He got caught with them guns. He done did some of everything. T.I. can't be on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lil Jon worldwide. Right. They best bet would have been Outkast to me. You know, if they in Atlanta, Outkast or Usher. Yeah, Ti, he's. I'm like Paul Mooney. He turned out to be a real nigga. He turned out to be a real nigga. Yeah, yeah, Luda, yeah, yep, yeah. You talking about Lil Jon, Luda, and Usher. They had a few. They had and what was the other one? Yeah, and they had another one together. Luda, Usher. But that's too slow for the Super Bowl though. That wouldn't work for the Super Bowl. They gonna want a little bit more, something more lively and upbeat. You see, but yeah, Usher said he was bringing ATL there. So okay, yeah, but yeah, New Orleans don't like that. See, they would have been better. They could have played it safe and not been political if he would have just slipped his wife in there. Because even though Beyonce ain't from New Orleans, she from Houston. She right next door, and you kind of can't never complain with Beyonce. She kind of as pop can get. So if you throw Beyonce up in the mix, you kind of can't do no wrong. That's what they should have did. When in doubt, bring Queen Bee out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because whoever in charge over there, they just so wowed by Jay Z. Like, ain't nobody sat there and was like, hey, you think maybe we in New Orleans? You think maybe we? That's why they got him there because he hip hop and they feel like he knows best. So they might not even thought to ask him that, but I'm pretty sure somebody on the board and in the room was familiar with hip hop and like, what about that Lil Wayne guy? Like, that's why I want to know. Does anybody ask about him? And does he just have full control over what he wants to do, or do they have input? You bet, Chimmy. Yeah, she did. Beyonce done more than one Super Bowl though, ain't she? I thought she did a couple of them joints. I don't want to see her no more, personally. I don't want to see her. I'm tired of certain artists I done got tired of. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of Beyonce. She did her thing with that "Break My Soul" though. That was that house music. We like that house music. New York, New Jersey, Chicago. I think Taylor Swift did perform at a Super Bowl, and it might have been recent, a year or two ago. Looking at my face, look like I'm breaking out or something. Hmm. Because Wayne favorite team Green Bay. Yeah, I ain't never been much of a fan of her. I liked her stuff with Destiny Child more. But and then like I said, like she got Aaliyah spot. That was Aaliyah's spot. Because that last album before Aaliyah died, she was starting to step into them records had like More Than a Woman, like stuff like that. It had more of a pop appeal, a sound to it that was going, because you know a lot of Aaliyah stuff was like straight. It had that hip hop funky type of vibe and sound to it, you know. And then when she came, then that stuff was starting to sound more bigger. And I feel like another album with Aaliyah would have just fully shot her through the roof after that. And then that's where I was going to next. Beyonce, and I hate how they did A. Marie. I hate how the game. I hate when the game do somebody like that. Like sometimes people come along in the game and it just for one reason or another it don't work for them. Like and it be politics and stuff behind the scenes. Like yeah, I hate how they did A. Marie. Yeah, she stole. She went all A. Marie stuff was go go. Beyonce, yeah, that her biggest hit still to this day, Crazy in Love, that was go go. She stole the whole sound. And they got a video on the internet of A. Marie performing this that's the one thing that got me. Beyonce and Destiny Child, they sitting there looking like they looking mesmerized and jealous at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Who about to marry an NFL player? You talking about A. Marie? Yeah, they did A. Marie dirty. They did A. Marie real dirty. Yeah. I like A. Marie. Yeah, they had the same. They had the same. They was on the same label too. A. Marie was on Columbia too. And then they went. She had turned down. She didn't want to work with A. She went and found A. Marie producer and was like, and that's how A. Marie and her producer for a little while didn't stop seeing out. She went and got her producer and like let me get this sound and just straight gaffer and took it. You know what I'm saying? Wayne headlined Super Bowl, Louisiana point blank period. Okay, Blue Skies, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I said it was rapper to me. It was rapper ego, politics, and competition. You know, Jay-Z, he always been like that. It don't even surprise me when I got the news. You know what I'm saying? But it's a snub, but it's a blatant snub. You know what I'm saying? It's blatant because Wayne is a crossover pop act. He didn't cross over like he became a major crossover pop act when he did crossover pop. I'm gonna say Destiny Child, Soldier got the ball rolling. He didn't help it any with his album. They still were just big rap hits. But the album after that, when he did that Lollipop, that's what he's a crossover pop act at that moment. You know what I'm saying? That was blatant. Oh, Taylor Swift. I thought you were talking about A. Marie. I'm like, I thought A. Marie was already married. A. Marie like a teacher, I think now. I think she write books too or something like that. And I think she still do music. I follow A. Marie on Instagram. Yeah. Wayne did say that, but at the same time, and Wayne is Jay Z is Wayne's favorite rapper. Uh, but they don't see eye to eye. You remember it was some back and forth because Baby was always. You remember Wayne was about to run over there and sign with Jay Z because what's your name wasn't breaking off no money. So around Carter 2 time, when it was time for Carter 2 to come out, Jay-Z was on the radar, and Wayne came in and made all kind of promises and got Wayne to stay, baby. So that, I think that started a little something with Wayne and Jay-Z. Then he made comments about Jay-Z, and and then it was little subliminals between Jay-Z and Wayne. Like he talking about, and he throwing shots, say niggas ain't even got my lady money, that's baby money, and da 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 da. So it's behind the scenes, and then Drake and Jay Z don't like each other. Drake up under Wayne. Wayne is considered a goat. Jay Z is considered a goat. Drake is now considered a goat. So it's like, okay, who's the biggest goat here? Kendrick just beat you, so you automatically out the box. And some people actually feel like Wayne is a bigger goat than I am. So we gonna put him in here. This ain't gonna be a feather in your hat to be able to say, "Oh, I've done the Super Bowl." Jay Z could say, "I performed at the Super Bowl. I performed this. I did this. I did that." Wayne. He said the Super Bowl was his dream. That'd be like one of the final feathers in Wayne hat to fully submit himself. You already crossed over. Now you perform at the Super Bowl. You won Grammy. You pretty much accomplished everything that you can. Yeah, so it's politics, it's competition, and rapper ego. A rapper gonna always be competitive, so that's his competition. Jay Z a goat, but he's still worried about rap stuff. Jay Z to me is on a whole other level than Wayne and Drake. You surpass rap, bro. You a business mogul. You a tycoon. You know what I'm saying? They ain't on his level, but he's still caught in rapper mode. So he feel like that's his competition. Them ain't your competition no more, bro. You way up there. You out of the rap stratosphere, but you still making music. See, the thing is, you still trying to rap and make music. So you feel like that's your competition. Ali Salute, thanks for coming to the chat, contributing to the view count and the watch hours on this channel here. Your presence is greatly needed and appreciated. Please continue to do so. Do hit that like button and subscribe and stay tapped in. And please help run up my other channel. I got a new cooking channel by the name of Chef Ho. Do the same over there too. Your presence is greatly needed and appreciated. You are on fire. You're on fire. You're burning. You're burning like Disco Inferno. Disco Inferno! Yes, yes, yes. You have just become somebody today. Hit the like button and subscribe. Welcome to the For the Real Only family. $11 on the likes. Hit the like button. Appreciate that, Ali. Yep. So yeah, man. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So it's definitely Birds and Jay Z in the past. Nah, hold up, Dre. Hello Brooklyn was before Jay Z said something. Baby said something. About Jay Z after that. Hello Brooklyn was on. Wasn't Hello Brooklyn was on Carter too? No, it wasn't. Wasn't no? It was on Jay Z American Gangster. Yeah, that was after that. Yeah. Nah, we talking about Jay Z is in control of the Super Bowl halftime show, and they having the next Super Bowl in New Orleans, and he chose Kendrick to perform, and it's really supposed to be Lil Wayne, who's the crossover pop act in that city, and who's the go-to pop act when they doing something in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You know how they usually have so he chose Kendrick. So I feel like it's politics because Drake is up under Wayne and Jay don't like Drake, and Kendrick just beat Drake, and Drake is a goat. Jay Z is a goat, and Lil Wayne is a goat that so some people feel like is better than Jay Z. So I feel like it's politics and rapper ego and competitiveness at play that contributed to what he did. But yeah, Wayne is kind of cooled off. Wayne ain't as hot as he used to be. Kendrick had the whole summer. Kendrick is hot. That's they out. That's gonna be their excuse. But technically, even though, okay, like when they had the LA Super Bowl and they let Drake perform, Dre perform, Dre wasn't exactly hot. He ain't came out with no music, like, you know what I'm saying? But he still is the son of the city and a crossover act, a major hip hop act. And if you look at what came up under Dre, look at what Dre attached to: NWA, Eminem, that whole Death Row movement, Snoop. 50 came up under him and Eminem. So if you look at it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Dre was about to sign Wayne. he had to give Wayne some money to stay. That's how Wayne got Young Money. Wayne said it. He was about to go, but he started talking about money and all kinds of stuff he ain't never heard of before. That's how Young Money Records was Squad Up. If you was down south and you remember Squad Up, that was Kid, who eventually went to G Unit. That was Gutta. You know, that was Wayne little group, and it was called Money Youngin Entertainment. Then after this went down, you know, he was still running with the name, and then when that got ready to go down, and then he had Currency with him and all this and that. Then when that got ready to go down, he was getting ready to split, and that's when it became a reality. But Wayne still kept his hand in the pot. No, Baby kept his hand in the pot. Oh, okay, we gonna give you your own label. Don't go nowhere. Here go a few million. Here go your own label. But we own 51% of it. You own 49%. So really and truly, it's more they label. It was more they label than it was his. I don't know if I think he might have full ownership of it now. He still may not have full ownership of it now. Wayne be trying to do anything he can. That's why he just had that little fest in New Orleans. They did the Hot Boy show. Wayne came and did his own show. He was supposed to perform with them. He didn't perform with them and did his own set. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to attach to Wayne. See, Wayne ain't no dummy. Wayne kept Cash Money afloat. Cash Money would have been out of here if it wasn't for Wayne. So when they be talking, they outlast No Limit. Nah, if Wayne Juvenile left in 2001, he dropped that. Who we had? Turk. BG was gone and in jail, and then he went independent. Turk went to jail for years. Juvie had that. I Need It in My Life. That was that album. Juvie the Great. That was 2003. When he left, Wayne tried 500 Degree. That didn't hit. All that stuff didn't really hit like that. But then Wayne came up. Wayne saved Cash Money. They trying to reattach it to Wayne. They desperately need that Hot Boys thing to work. That's why they was running Wayne down and mad with Wayne. If they attach Hot Boys to Wayne, Hot Boys is automatically a success. If they put Hot Boys out without Wayne, it ain't gonna sell nothing because it ain't no interest in no Hot Boys album outside of just the black community in the United States who gonna burn and listen to stuff on the internet and, you know what I'm saying, and who ain't gonna buy the album. You feel me? So it ain't no interest in Hot Boys without Wayne being in it. So they desperately need to attach it. Maybe want to attach that to Wayne to make it automatically successful. $50 didn't belong in LA. It was just true Dre. Yeah, but see, with 50, like Eminem, 50 was signed to Shady Aftermath. So he's still responsible. See, they do their records and the stuff that they responsible for. He's still responsible for 50's success. Him and Eminem. So all that stuff is up under the Dre umbrella. Like if you was to go with Eazy-E, you would say you can kind of say NWA. Same thing with Dre and Eazy-E. NWA come up under the Eazy-E umbrella, just like it would the Dre umbrella. But really Eazy-E, because Eazy-E was the boss and the financier behind that. And then pretty much a lot of them people was on his label. DOC that wrote key records at Death Row. Dre went over there. That it would be no Death Row if they didn't leave over there from Ruthless. That was a key element. Then Ruthless also had Bone Thugs and Harmony. That turned into whatever they little labels. The only one that had some success was Lazy Bone, Mo Thugs. He put out a few albums on Mo Thugs that went platinum. Yeah, the Eminem demanded that 50 be included. Yeah, because Dre don't kind of like the moves that 50 be making. Sometimes 50 go against people that Dre rock with, or 50 don't listen because they still, since he came from up under them, they still try to talk to 50. You can't talk to 50. 50 do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? But Eminem and 50 like this. You know what I'm saying? And Dre and Eminem ain't as like this as you think they is. You know what I'm saying? Eminem kind of couldn't be told nothing either. Dre wasn't as hand-on with Eminem music as he was with most artists because he couldn't tell Eminem how to do that type of music. So he was impressed with his talent. And just like that's why Eminem and Royce started beefing. And because Royce was potentially going to sign the Aftermath, Royce 5'9". He did that article and said, oh, Eminem sitting him down in the studio telling him this should sound like that. Yeah, and right for Dre and everything else. 50 done wrote for Dre. Yeah, 50. When he had the game over, you know what I'm saying? Dre, he did that as a favor for Dre, and then Game came around and made little funny moves or whatever, and left them both in the dust. And he paid for that because his career never should have got. He fell flat on his face when he jumped ship. Now, and they went on a whole little campaign against each other, him and 50. But yeah, he don't 50 Cent don't listen to Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre don't like when you hard headed. You know what I'm saying? And behind the scenes, and they have said it now, it's been points of contention with him and Snub. I don't know. Dre tries to little boy and pupil you know what I'm saying, too much. Like you came under him, so he, you know what I'm saying? But him and Snoop have had points where they wasn't working together or seeing eye to eye. But Dre needed Snoop. Imagine Chronic 2001 without Snoop being included on that and without the assistance of Royce 5'9" pen and Jay-Z's pen for sure. Jay-Z wrote pretty much the best of what was on there. I knew it because that was when I was really getting into Royce. Royce said that. Royce was like, man, Eminem teaching him in the studio. He can't teach Eminem like little boy sitting. He little boy Dre in the studio. Royce said I seen him sit Dre down like a pupil, and that's why Dre said okay. He stopped letting Royce write for him and stopped having Royce around because Royce wrote that out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like that. But when I heard Still Dre, I representing for the gangsters that was when I was really listening to rap then, like paying attention to lyrics. and it had like the way he was saying stuff. I'm like, it had a Jay-Z feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when I hear it now, I could tell Jay-Z wrote it. Like, I just know, you know. Yeah, yeah. That's who gave him life, bro. Eminem, and Jay Z gave Dre life because Dre had fell off too when he left Death Row. It was Eminem and Dre, I mean, and Jay Z and Snoop, and I think the DOC was involved in the behind the scenes in that too. That's why you got Chronic 2001 because he was done. He was through when he came to that. Been there, done that. It was a wrap after that. And then 2001 came out of nowhere. Yeah, they don't be giving Quick feel like they don't be giving him no credit. But a lot of Tupac said that a lot of Dr. Dre, what a mosquito, a lot of Dr. Dre credit people was responsible for it, like at Death Row, and they was giving it the credit to Dre. So who knows? Well, anyway, I branched off, but some who could have done the LA Super Bowl but Dre or Kendrick. And Kendrick really come up under Dre. We forgot to say that. He kind of come up under Dre too, you know. Jay Z, Jay Z ain't shit, bro. Yeah, hit man. So I just seen something about him floating around on YouTube that like a new. I didn't click on it, but yeah, it was something floating around, and I seen like, well, remember Hitman or something it said, and but I didn't click on it. Yeah, man, did that man dirty. They gonna boo Jay Z out the building next time he perform in New Orleans. That's probably gonna be the first time that happened. They gonna boo him out the building. Yep, they set Dre up right on 2001. Then they had that joint on that they had a dope video, F Gary Great. Then they had that joint on the Training Day soundtrack. They set him up right on there. Dre got that money. Dre ought to be sitting on a little bit of because they say he was, but they said that was net worth. Net worth don't really be true. So they said Dre had $1 billion net worth. So that they don't really be liquid. That ain't liquid cash, but You probably talking about Daz from Dog Pound. But Tupac was saying that it was a lot of little unknown producers over there at Death Row that was producing songs and like unknown dudes. See, we just heard about Daz did a lot of beats down there. We heard about that. We heard about probably Tupac, Johnny J. Like they was giving Dre the credit for a lot of stuff he wasn't really producing. Quick was doing work over there that Dre was taking credit for. Yeah. Yeah, Dre ain't innocent. He dirty too. He done did some dirty stuff too his own self. You know what I'm saying? They robbed a lot of producers over there. Daytona, Death Row was doing a lot of robbing over there as far as music is concerned. Daz get paid though, cause Daz stole his reels. He stole all his music from over there. Yeah. Yep, Daz done did stuff for Tupac that's still playing. Daz was showing his little royalty statement one time, just from like all the stuff that he was like, I ain't mad at you. It earned this amount of money, this song, this amount of money, this amount of money. I was like, man, like he was showing like a royalty statement. I was like, bruh, yeah, they stay beefing. That's his cousin. Yeah, they did some robbing over there, bro. And they was just working as a team. Like they wasn't getting paid. Like man, they were supposed to be getting paid for features and everything. They was just like doing records, and whoever got an album coming out, put it on their record. Yeah, Daz had a statement up, and I was like, man, like you know, like man, that's guaranteed money, especially if you own your publishing, and the producer get the biggest cut of the producer, the executive producer, and the writer. Writers get all the money. The actual artist don't get much money. The artist's best bet, as far as the publishing check, is if he doing some writing too, or if he own a part of the company, or if he doing some production. But that producer probably get about 35% of the pie. So when Tupac gonna always play, so them Death Row songs gonna always play. You know what I'm saying? Man, Daz can make him some money the rest of his life. Yeah, but see, Suge went too far. You don't mess with the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? He did too much. That money got through his head. He wanted to be a gangbanger, and then he did too much. Like you know what I'm saying? You making Dre mad. Both of y'all robbing, cause and Dre you robbing, but you say Easy was just robbing you. Now you robbing. You know what I'm saying? And then Suge robbing him and robbing everybody else too. You know what I'm saying? So Suge just don't care. Then he making Snoop mad, and then he get Tupac over there and really just feel like F everybody. And then Tupac got killed and everybody else gone. So it's like messed up a good thing. Yeah, it had to mess with the man, baby mama, and everything. But see, Dre Ace in the Hole was Dre had his own built and fostered his own separate relationship. And you know the rumors about Dr. Dre, and you know about Jimmy Iovine. So Dre made his own little plug and connection over there. However he made it, he made his own thing. So when he got to acting up, Dre said bye, and Jimmy Iovine said, let's call it aftermath. You know what I'm saying? The rest is history. You in jail. They took your company and sold it for $400 million. Then you got $100 million lawsuit, and this drug kingpin said he helped you start this, and the wife got the money. So it must have been proven she won the case. For all Reggie White be saying how she won the case. Well, he didn't show up to court, so won by default. But I feel like if you don't show up to court, it's because you know you ain't really got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Messed up all that money, and he went on and made $1 billion with Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine had his hand in everything from there forth. All he did, it might have been a conspiracy. They might have got you out the picture, and Jimmy Iovine became a partner, aftermath running through Interscope. Oh yeah, we're gonna sign Eminem. Okay, he gotta do all these millions. Oh, he had somebody named 50 Cent. Okay, we're gonna bring them over here. Here's G Unit. We're gonna give you the money for that. We gonna run that. Oh, Shady Aftermath. Okay, you got D12 over here. Now he ran and went. Oh, I got this headphone deal, Dre. You want to call it? Put your name on it and sell it. Worth $1 billion. Yeah. In the meantime, it's Jimmy Iovine time, right? Man, they distance themselves for you, just like the dude selling the Death Row DVD. If and this is how business goes, everybody in trouble. If Michael Harrio, if Harrio gave you some dope money to start this label, and you started this label, and you put out all these acts, and y'all generated all this hundreds of millions of dollars, and we come and take the label, you know what I'm saying? And we trying to take it because of that. They was trying to take it because of that, but he lost the label to you funded it. You funded it. I don't understand why nothing happened at Interscope. How they got away with it. They funded it. They funded it. You had this crooked lawyer in here working. Man, they should have. You know, you remember how OJ got off, and they said OJ shouldn't do nothing. Suge should have sat his ass down so long ago. It ain't even funny. He's a fool to be in prison right now. He should have been sat down. He should have been sat down. That's how you could tell who be I don't know, somebody doing some talking or something, because like they say, usually whoever sponsored you go down the tubes with you too. And they go like that with anything. Like I recently was killing time. I was trying to fall asleep, and I went back, and I always ask myself, you know that Alpo, when he talk about that long Alpo interview, when he talk about his start and all the stuff he did. So sometimes I don't know why that interview helped me fall asleep. Sometimes I can't sleep, and I'll put that on. I guess it's just somebody talking and it's long. It'll make me fall asleep. But I thought about that, and that dude AZ. You know, there's rumors out there. It was another dude, drug dealer, say AZ was in his paperwork. And I said to myself, I clearly hear Alpo say he had to confess to these murders. And there was 14 of them. And I clearly hear Alpo saying that some dude shot you and stepped to you, and he said, "What you want to do? You like you gonna go find them cats?" And Apple said he came back with two guns blazing, and they caught up to a couple of them cats. And a couple of cats, they never saw him again. They disappeared once they saw that their friends was falling. Isn't that an admission that he murdered on your behalf? So if he got in trouble for that, how come you didn't get in no trouble? Is that why your name was in Kevin Child's paperwork? Because he just said he killed on your behalf. You supposed to go to jail. He was working for you. So when you up under somebody in any capacity, even in this, and they sponsoring you and you do something illegal, they get in trouble. I don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Jimmy Iovine skated. Jimmy Iovine ain't go to jail. His label ain't that. The Interscope ain't get took. That's like a loss of credibility. That's like as soon as your credibility gone, and then the sponsors leave you and everything. Like he didn't suffer nothing for that. Like, oh, you was tied to this label and they was, you didn't know, you didn't do your research and see how was it funded. I would think they would do all that stuff. It's like a background check. So we just gonna do a distribution deal. Or we ain't gonna look into your label and your funding and what, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna say, hey, here you go, a distribution deal. It would be no music industry because a lot of people, I'm sure, done that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear me now? Let me make sure. Can y'all hear me? Okay, now I'm connected. Yeah, Master P got him, but they came back and got his ass. That's genius, bro. Because that's how you get broke off. That's how you get a distribution deal. When you can prove that you can move units on your own. So if I start a record store and I call it IV the Real Records, and I'm a rapper, and I make a bunch of my CDs, and then when you come to the record store to get everybody else's CD, I scan my CD instead and just give you the CD you asked for. It ends up looking like I'm selling all these copies. So then a distribution company come and say, hey man, you sell all these copies, man, then we can give you a deal. We can give you a deal like you never got. Because if you're selling all this, then we can give you this type of deal. And we'll give you this much money up front, man. That man. I wish I had thought of that. I'd be rich now. What's the difference between hey, don't put stuff up there like that. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, man. But that's sad, bro. That's unfortunate. Suge could have had his hands in all of that. He might not have had no. Who knows? He could if he could have had a hand in the whole aftermath situation if he had kept in good with Dre. You know what I'm saying? Could have had his hand. He could have really and truly Master P taught Snoop how to boss up. It wasn't no doggy style records until he went to over there to No Limit. Master P taught him that, all the movies. That's why he started coming out with Bossing Up, and he came out with all the movies. Snoop did everything Master P did for his label. He came out with movies and everything. And his own label put out the East Siders. P taught him that. It wasn't, and then they get mad, and I don't like when they do that. They I don't know what it is about him, but they don't like to acknowledge what he did. It ain't never been done, and it never will be. He was on Drink. He was on. I remember he was on Drink Champs with Nori, and he was telling the story, and then he said nobody was doing it like Master P. But Master P was the hottest, and then Nori cut him off. And then he was like, no, I got to tell this story. He said Master P taught everybody how to make the money. Just think about it. The Master P is like BC and AD, before Christ and after the death, before Master P and after Master P. Because I swear I remember what the rap game was before Master P. When Master P came out, every rapper in the world had a record label. Every rapper in the world had some clothes. Every rapper in the world was making a movie. Every rapper in the world, everything. After Master P, everybody got on their business after that. They hate him. That's why they came back and got him. Got his money took. They hate him. They're like, man, you done taught these motherfuckers, we supposed to be robbing these motherfuckers, you teaching these motherfuckers how to make money and everything, like, and not include us. You know what I'm saying? He lucky they didn't throw him in jail, put him in jail somehow. They was trying to do that anyway. They was trying to put him in jail because they was trying to connect him to that kingpin in New Orleans, Richard Pena. Mm-hmm. That man came. That man had all kind of movie. I remember. I was. That was just unreal. I'm like, I'm about it. You mean a rapper making his own movie? After that, you do, because before that you just had Def Jam. And Russell Simmons was doing it, but he wasn't doing it. He didn't do it like Master P did it. Master P did it quick. Because Russell Simmons had Fat Farm, Def Jam.
he the first, to me, the first real entrepreneur in rap that was like branching out, doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I remember that damn Master P note that had shirts in the album. Uh, Talking about it had a sex phone line, a beeper and cell phone line, sneakers and clothes. They were ugly, but you know, he had them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody was buying them. He wasn't selling them for nothing. Then he started a film company. I said, this man doing everything. He made that money quick, bruh. Because if you look, he started snowballing in about '94, and by I'm about it. That's what really put him on a national radar. In the '96, then '97, his biggest album, Ghetto D, that really blew him through the roof. Then he had that '98, which was his biggest year. He peaked in '98, and then he fell right after that. So he had a real short, powerful run, and he made a lot of them dudes. It took them years to make the money he made. That's a lot of money. Hell yeah, I love to hear the story. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get old and be able to tell some kids that, yeah, oh yeah, I remember when I was did this, I did that. I love the story of maybe I ain't no hater, man. Yeah, it can get uglier than the masterpiece sneaker. I'm sliding through the rucker with Prada on the chucker. Yep, them was some ugly sneakers though. Master P, he didn't have no sense of like that. Now that's what you call the ultimate hustler, because you could find in the very beginning of Master P career, he trying to sound like rappers in the Bay Area. Then it gets into around the Ice Cream Man time. He's trying to sound like Scarface a little bit. Then immediately following that, he's trying to sound like Tupac, because it was like this works. This flow is proven that this flow works. So he just run with what worked. That's his formula. So people were saying it, but it apparently was still good enough for them to buy the album. He marketed. He gave the people exactly what they wanted or what they thought they wanted. He made them funny album covers so it can stand out on the shelf. And they say, "What's this?" And you know, a lot of people bought them albums out of curiosity because they like, "I got this one. Let me see what this one's." You know what I'm saying? They ain't know them people, and it just was marketed so good. Then he said, "Oh, people like a lot of more songs, so I'm gonna make sure all my albums on my label got 20 something songs on it and more skits." They come back and forth. I don't know why they come here so much. Yeah, he did. He did. Oh no, he coming tater chips and noodles. He got cereal. I seen him on one thing. Telling me he got some pancake mix. A lot of that stuff he don't be owning though. He's owned a lot of it, but and he'll try a hustle. Some stuff he don't own. Some stuff he just be marketing because they just know he a good marketer and know how to sell something. You know what I'm saying? He just give him a check and like, man, promote this, and he'll promote it and get it to jump for you. You know what I'm saying? But he don't be owning all that stuff. He's also be marketing. But it's a lot of that stuff he do be owning. And if he tries something, he throws something out there and it don't pop right away, he'll run off. Like he been trying to do food. His first thing, he was trying to do an energy drink. Like he walked through his mansion like, this is the part of this for my energy drink over here. This for my da da da. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do an energy drink and it didn't pop. And he gonna ditch it if it don't pop. If it don't pop, you won't hear about it long. If he talk that he got them noodles off and running, you know what I'm saying? He got quiet on that. Then he linked up with Snoop and told Snoop on the lick. It's now Snoop trying to come out with cereal. They suing Walmart, you know that, right? and they got a good chance they could win though because Walmart didn't promote their cereal. They said in a lot of places they was going around doing research and they was sending their own people, and Walmart had the cereal sitting in the warehouse. It was supposed to be the Snoop Fruit Loops was supposed to be sitting in the front where people could see it out in the open with the other cereals where it can compete. And they went in so many locations, sent their own people, and Walmart didn't even have the cereal out on the floor. So him, the Master P and Snoop suing Walmart. Like you didn't even give us a chance to sell. He talking about Big Papa Burger. He probably don't own that either. A hamburger restaurant. Yeah, I was looking on one thing. He told me some pancake mix. He had some pancake mix on one of them, dog. And then he had a what's the other thing he had? He had some water, some spring water. That nigga sell all kind of shit. Hey, I ain't mad at him though. Everything a hustle these days. Yeah, rap snacks. That man sell everything, bro. When I see Master P pop up, I start laughing because I'm like, okay, he finna sell something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, what we do, see, we try to give opportunity to people in the black community, and he gonna put that, he gonna attach that to it. Oh, instead of going in for years, we've been buying Aunt Jemima. He right though, like we've been buying Aunt Jemima. This ain't owned by us. This owned by us. By this. That's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And them rap snacks, I had them before. I bought some of them Boosie noodles. I tried them. I just tried my first rap snacks chips. I had never tried them in years. Them Boosie, I had the Boosie ones for them too. Yeah, No Limit Sport. He had Reggie. Who was that? Not Reggie Bush. Was it Reggie Bush? Ricky Williams. Was he managing Reggie Bush? I know he briefly managed Ricky Williams. Yeah, he done everything, bro. He did everything. He had all that he had all that real estate. Man, he was out in the country club. Man, them white folks, boy. Man, he had all the houses out there. He was signing them rappers and taking them out there like pick a house. And they was like, okay, I'll take this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, on everything out there, dog. They had to get they ran them out of that country club. Yeah, never be done again. Yeah, he was another bust, Ricky Williams. Then he took his son over to Nickelodeon, got some Nickelodeon money. That man made $1 everywhere. That's why Romeo was so mad, because Romeo know firsthand. Romeo like, man, this man done made money already. I ain't got nothing, bro. He sent Romeo a check. He said they selling them rap snacks, and I'm on the bag. I ain't see the check yet. He got Romeo a check real quick, and Romeo can shut up. Yeah, I subscribe to the Hot to John's Experience podcast and the Digital Dre channel. Yep. Oh, it's 9:24. Feel like I've been at work longer than this. Man, I gotta start shooting some of these throwback Chef 4 episodes too. Cause YouTube, I know they ain't gonna let me. You think I don't know. I just feel like I don't know for sure, but I feel like YouTube is not gonna let me download them and put them on another channel because once you put something on YouTube, they I guess they feel like they own it or whatever. Because I want to put some of my old stuff on my new channel, but it ain't gonna do that. So I got to make them over. Hmm. Yeah, Miami Dolphin. Right. Hit that like button, everybody. If you didn't hit the like button already, hit the like button, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Tune in every Friday night for the Real Only Podcast, aka Friday Night Live, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're in the United States, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people. Yep, Chef Four channel. We coming up on 200 subs on there. Episode 4 today at 2 p.m. Yeah. I like these next 3 episodes coming up. Yep, so check that out. The premiere is at 4 o'clock. I mean 2 o'clock. Meet me over in the premiere chat. I'm gonna be over there for them few little minutes. Cuz, what do you record your podcast on? Do them? I don't know. I gotta talk. We gotta talk about that. Even though I'm going on a test run, I'm trying to see how this thing gonna do. Cause really and truly and honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to Friday Night Live because StreamYard, man, it's not fair what they doing. This right here is so much more. I don't know. StreamYard just don't reach nobody. I could be on that joint 3 and 4 and 5 hours, and then get off and don't even crack 100 views. It might do over 100 after a while, but I don't know why it don't reach nobody no more. And this right here, you could be on it for a few hours and a couple hours and get them same views. Y'all hit that like button. Nah, the Chef Full accent is. I think it might kick in next episode or the episode after. So far it's just me talking regular. One of them they start arguing because the chef full with the accent took the day off, and then it was just me talking, and then he came in. So I'm like, man, I thought you was off. Yeah, that's just a surprise. I didn't want to do it from the beginning. I said, let me let it kick in on them in the curve. Well, I want to see how the people react that hear the chef full accent. You know what I'm saying? And but each video so far so good. Hopefully I had the same luck today. But each one is doing more views than the last one, so that's good. You know. Yeah, old Chef Fo need to go to the store today and get him some more meat to keep shooting these episodes. Pause. Yep. Yeah, I don't even remember exactly which one it kick in, but I want to say it should kick because I didn't go too far in before I said, you know what, I need a curveball. You know what I'm saying? But this was I was looking to see people reaction, but I already kind of got it because Land Diesel was like, no, stick with the accent. That's good. I've been getting the inkling that people like it, and so that's why. But when I was just making the episodes, you're gonna hear a couple where I just switch back to my regular because I was like, man, I wonder is people gonna be turned off by this. But since I did that, I've been seeing people say they like it, so I'm like, okay, I might just roll with it from now on. Super Bowl in February, J Flex. 7 on the odds, 11 on the likes. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all go down here and subscribe to my cousin, Hot DeJohn's Experience Podcast. Y'all subscribe to Digital Dre channel. J Flex, when you coming with them videos? And follow her on Blinker. What is it? Ain't it Blinker? Yeah, February 9th, 20. The snub will be complete. Like I said, maybe Kendrick call Wayne out. You know what I'm saying? Let Wayne do a song too. It can't do nothing but make his show better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring Wayne out at my show. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna get the watch time hours for Chef Folk. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to just start turning on my camera and letting it run, and hopefully, and hope for the best. I don't know how I'm gonna get the watch hours for that. How do you get watch hours on a cooking show? Do I need to cook live or something? I don't know. That's what I think I better try to do. I better invest in a gadget so while I'm filming it, I can just be live. Oh, you sub Hot to Johns. Okay, salute, salute. Appreciate that, J Flex. Yep. Hour and 47 minutes in. Salute to the chat. Appreciate everybody that came through. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Like I need to go live on Chef Fo today. But nah, I don't need to. I put up a short and I got some yeah, I'm at work. I put up a short and I got a episode today. That's enough for today. But I'm gonna go live on that joint tomorrow. I need another. I need to invest in some gadgetry. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Yep. Oh, cuz you still in here? She might have jumped out. Nope, I don't watch TV, J Flex. You don't watch TV? Hmm? Hot to John, you still in here? Yeah, baseball is fun to play. I like to play. Even though I ain't played in years, but I ain't got the patience to watch it. But I don't mind playing. I played in high school. It's like power hitter. When I come up to the thing, that they start moving back in the field. Like, yeah, to get back there. That's where it's going. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's going. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, yes. Hmm. Just through out of pure ease, Digital Dre, I think I'm gonna knock out your recipe request this week and shoot the episode. Cause I'm gonna have a new. I'm gonna line up. I'm gonna do a New Orleans series. So I'm gonna bring all the ones I got already. Bring them over there. Make a couple new ones. The digital Dre po' boy. I'm gonna use my own seasoning methods for the shrimp, but I'm gonna make that little sauce homeboy made. Yeah. I remember we used to go to the batting cages when I was little. The Sunday school at my church used to take us to little trips and go to them batting cages. Mm. Yeah, I figured that. I've tried to watch it. I cannot watch baseball on TV. I'll fall asleep every time. I gotta find the right bread, Digital Dre. I need a right bread for it. That's what I don't like about my cheesesteak. I made a cheesesteak episode, but I don't like the bread that I. That's the one thing I didn't like about that episode that's going to air. The bread was whack. You know what I'm saying? The right bread is so crucial to the look of the. Like if you're doing food content and you do like a sandwich, the right bread is key. Like I got the brioche buns on them half pound thick burgers. I did a three-way burger episode. They half a pound each. Even though I don't eat them that big, I just did it just to do it. And one is seasoned with Montreal steak seasoning, which is good for burgers. One is, and then it's the Lipton onion soup burger, uh, which is seasoned with the Lipton onion soup mix. And the mayo and the bread crumb, like it's kind of like a meatloaf, and then it's the water burger. So it's like a three burger episode. You just get one thumbnail, but it's actually three burgers. Dre been killing them po' boys. Slamming these damn doors. Yep, so I'm probably knock that out this week. That'll be easy. Yeah, cuz left up out of here. 6 on the odds, 11 on the like. Should hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I was French mini loaves. Somebody told me Walmart got French bread. I should try Walmart. These little professional cooking shows, they be having the perfect stuff. I'm like, where they be finding this stuff at? Cause you know what I'm saying? You go fry up a bunch of shrimp. It don't take long. Make that sauce and throw them on that pull boy. Some lettuce and tomatoes. I gotta get this stuff out the way, man. I'm ahead, but time be flying so fast. You know what I'm saying? Mm, I hear you there. Mm-hmm. And it's all about that good thumbnail too. That's why I'm like even when I look at, like I said, when I look at my cheesesteak, I don't like the thumbnail because like that bun don't look good. You know what I'm saying? I mean that bread. So I want to find a good, nice. I guess they use French bread for po' boys. I don't know what kind of bread they use for a po' boy. I need to find a good one, especially because po' boys be packed with shrimp. You don't want no little rinky-dink bun tear up on you. Aldi, oh okay. I gotta start back going to Aldi's. Aldi sometimes has some good finds. Oh, no, I'm pretty sure they do. I was about to say, do Aldi's be having fresh bread, but I doubt it. Cause I got one right around the corner from the job, like 2 minutes away. I can drive get to it. Spend half of that 2 minutes parking, and that's actually how close it is. I might can go snatch up a couple of things from there. I definitely need. I need a lot of peppers and onions too. There you go. The nights, but I'm thinking about changing up the format. Oh, okay. Where you going on vacation at? No, I was just trying to tell you I made some pork sauce on one of my last episode, but that ain't probably going to air till no, I think it's November 1st or the 30th of October, something like that. That was my first time making that. It's but I made it different because the pork sauce is usually made with pig ears, pig tails, the feet, and the nose, like parts of it. I don't eat all that. You know what I'm saying? Pig feet, pig. But I found some diced up pork shoulder when I did my last little meat haul, and I got 2 packs of that pork shoulder, and I made the sauce with the pork shoulder. You know, the pork shoulder got more meat. Man, that joint's so tender. You put it, you go like this, it just disappear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm about to bag that up and save it. But I bought some for lunch. Cafe Bustelo refills. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm about to start making me. I drink too much. I'm about to start making coffee at home. I've been thinking about it like Dunkin' Donuts get about $3.51 out of me a day over the course of, well, they get it typically Monday through Friday. So that's 5 days, 10, that's 20 a week. So, I mean, that's 20 days a month. So that's like 35, what, 10, no, 351. That's 30. Whatever. $35 every 10 days. So that's $70 a month on Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That ain't bad, but it's still like I could just brew it at home and say that that's gas money. You know what I'm saying? Start cutting back. You out here buying stupid. I think the tube has something to do. Right, right. That's what I'm saying. I just think they would rather you use theirs because it's their platform and it does work better. Only thing is, it just doesn't have the features that StreamYard got as far as personalization. Once they do that, they'd be if YouTube with how it the amount of people it lets you reach, it's a good situation. I just wish they can let it be more personalized like StreamYard and let you have more people. If they do that, they'll knock StreamYard out the box. And I'm paying like 60, 50 something dollars a month to StreamYard. And it just ain't reaching as many people. That's how I don't know about the Friday Night Lives if I'm going to keep doing it because it's like I'm doing it for nothing. I'm getting way more views and way more reach on here. And I'm paying for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's been the hard part about that, you know. And I keep hoping they'll introduce it one day and announce it on here. Like, invite up to 4 people now. But then you also got you can't drop a link. You got to invite them before. Cause I think you might be behind in the stream. Cause I can look at when you how you asking. Wait, how you saying? Yeah, cause see Jay was on here. I could look at how you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She behind the stream. Napoleon, what up? Yeah, that's the only thing I wish for Friday Night Live. This is man, I went on there like I remember that night. Like the last one might have done about 80 something, 90 views after probably about 4 hours or something. I was like, bro, that's crazy. If I had been on YouTube Live for 4 hours, I would have had over 500 to 1,000 viewers. Ain't no telling how many I got right now. Uh, yeah. What up? Yeah, came on here talking about the Lil Wayne snub job. He does catch up. When she behind in the screen, she may not see you yet. Oh, she might be able to see you. I don't know how it worked, but I know. Yeah. Hmm. Ergonomics is real, bro. When they talk about being in a certain position for a while, like I swear, like right here in the fold of my arm, sometimes it be a little sore. I guess with my arm, I be like this a lot. You know what I'm saying? Be constantly like this, holding my arm like that. I can start switching arms and hold using the right arm a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Get a different ankle. Get his arm or wrist right here. Feel like I've been doing some curls some days. Like the dude who over me, he been on vacation now for a minute. He come back Wednesday though. His annoying ass back in here. Mm-hmm. Like, share, and subscribe. The like button and subscribe to the channel. Do a dressing recipe. Yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Thanksgiving. Usually, both make some stuff. Whatever I make on Thanksgiving, I'm gonna probably bust down some episodes of whatever I made. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably gonna be macaroni and cheese, black eyed peas, that thick juice. The Friday night live time will be 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Central time, and 6 p.m. Pacific time. For now, like I said, they gotta show me love, man. They gotta show me some love on that. They suppressing stream hard. Yeah. I might have to just do it on regular live, and I can't. I don't know how I would invite people up. Like I would have to invite like one person in the beginning, and I don't know if I'll be able to invite no more after that. That's the crazy part. That sucks. Hmm. My mom makes some good dressing too. I like her dressing. It's just regular, but like my homeboy in Florida, he got me hooked on putting meat because he's putting his dressing. You know what I'm saying? So man, I feel like if I start making it, I'm gonna merge them. How my mother do hers and take part from his and merge it up. 5 on the eyes. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. They stingy with the like button today, man. Show love. Show me love. Hit the like button for me. Double tap on the screen. That's it. I've been at 11. I've been on here over 2 hours, and I know I've been at 11 for over an hour. All these people. Why y'all doing? Why y'all doing like that? Oh, oh, why they do like that? Why you have to go and make things so complicated? Okay, I got 12. Thank you. Don't make things complicated. I know that I've been baby, baby. Yep. Bop, bop. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, people. Yeah, we came on here. We had a good live today, man. Came on here. They done did Lil Wayne wrong, man. They done Lil Wayne wrong. Yeah, they done got him. They done got him. They say you won't be performing at the Super. You ain't live at the Super Bowl. Ain't sit here. Seats taken. Yeah. Another week though. We in here, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Big IV, Big 4 by the people for the people. This is now the For the Real Only channel. It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. 5 on the eyes. Let me get a like. Somebody hit the like button, man. Salute to the chat. Jump in here and let us know where you from. We forgot to do our roll call today, excuse me. I came on here talking about the drama with Lil Wayne. I forgot to do my roll call. Where y'all from in here? We got Miami in the house, ATL. I'm in New Jersey. St. Louis in the house. Australia, we international with it. We got Australia. Y'all get in the comments, let us know where you from. We got Tulsa, Oklahoma in the building. You know, get in here. Let us know where you from, where you representing. Yes, sir. So far. Oh, we got UK in the building. Okay. Yeah, yeah. UK in the building. Um, oh, we got another ATL in the house. Yeah, there's another one here, you know. And I think that, oh, Memphis. We got Memphis in the house. Yeah. Memphis in the building. 13 on the like. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Yeah. Dread Marley. Oakland in the house. What up with it, bro? Dread Marley, man. Yep, we just in here cooling. We talked about some of everything today. Yeah. That button. Making a lot of noise. Making a lot of noise. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh boy, tired. Man, we got a lot of people working here now. Look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't ask why. It's supposed to be 5. Supposed to be 5, but when you put folks in charge that don't know what they're doing, you get results like those. Break time. Ah. Yep, 9 employees don't need but 5. 5 and a couple per diems. They got 9. Hiring people for one damn day. Really 10, but this dude don't think he gonna come in or work out. Look at all these damn people for nothing. Working one day and all kind of old goofy stuff. Yep. Yeah, man, we just cooling. Monday morning. Back up here at the spot. I'm about to send off some resumes today. Yep, 14 on the like. Should I hit that like button? Somebody hit the button, double tap on the screen for me. Show me love. Stanley Steamer. Yep. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Hit that like button. Definitely on your way out. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't do so already, and subscribe, you know. Check out Chef Fo episode 4, 2 p.m. today. Italian sausage with peppers and onions in the ragu, basil infused over a bed of jasmine rice. Check that out. You know, and I need to go over there on that channel and go live for an hour while I ain't buffering. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, salute to the chat, man. Thanks for everybody coming through. Double tap on that screen for me one time. Big IV Big Foe, by the people for the people. You know. Well, I'm gonna get ready to get up off here. And I'm gonna go live on there real quick. Try to at least put in a little hour over there. Promote the episode coming up today and the ones that's already out. 1 through 3 already out. And then I'm I guess send off some resumes. You know. But I'ma holla at y'all, man. Tap in with me later. 1.